Does someone live? You can
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. New in town, huh? Difference is. So I'll ask again. Greymane or Battleborn? Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side. More bad blood between the houses. Frolya is convinced our family is... There's no reasoning with these people anymore.
You see? The terminology is the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should... come too.
Dragon. How exciting. Where was it seen?
Get away from me!
What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
On guard!
Let's go.
On guard!
Let's go.
So,
Be careful!
that tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest.
Keep your hands
You've
to
earned
yourself.
it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to...
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to
As you
Whiterun were as
command.
noble.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution. I'll see you at the Watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
taught just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kidret, save us. Here he comes again.
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard... really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon. And that's something I definitely
You're on our
understand.
side.
You can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
By Ismail, you did it! You killed the dragon.
We're causing you trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
Looking for wood.
Welcome to the I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. Till next time. If you're looking for Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Stick to the rule. Take a look.
All right, then.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Need some gold? I may have some work for you. Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
I have work if you've got the backbone. Been a while since I've seen one of those. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
So, you're Brynjolf's... Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures. Until next time.
Delvin, that last shipment we heisted on the Cyrodiil frontier was worthless.
Talk to me?
Hey, how's it going? Pickpocket training?
Sure, we can talk a minute.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you? Want to talk?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Maybe I'll see you around.
The Greybeards have... What could it mean? Return of the Dragonborn? Who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
You gonna buy some? Take a look. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Greetings, honored friend. The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets. Take a look. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Come to see... What brings you to Balamant today? Repair? Purchase? Of course.
It's simply a response to Ulfric and his stormcloaks. Sure, everything will be fine.
You wish to do what I do? Very well. Nothing but genuine fire salt.
No shards
The
of good
Forge knows
people.
the difference.
Pretend to exaggerate. Try and stay calm for your own sake.
Working at the Rift and Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
There has been talk amongst the guards. Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? There's no question about that. It was a mighty deed. You've earned a place of honor among the heroes of Whiterun. But there must be more to it than that. Did something strange happen when the dragon died? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach. Children, your very lives! And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, work!
These fruits and vegetables are disappointing, Carlotta.
I get them fresh from the farms daily, Rosalie.
If you were getting them, do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Ripe fruit, fresh baked loaves.
Take a look.
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
You're the best. Can you be my father? Really? Do you have a place I could live?
Fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind?
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl.
Yay! Thanks, Mr. Papa. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
Fresh baked loaves. Still warm from the oven.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best... You went right out to give it to your fiancé. And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my
I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and where the ceremony will be. If she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring. How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. Farewell.
Still warm from the oven.
Keep your hands to your...